Imagine for a moment that you're a student in this math class. Your teacher, Ms. Hosty, asks the class to take out their laptops, tablets, or smartphones. She presents the class with a series of questions that appear on each student's device. Everyone responds to these questions, sketching, typing, and gesturing on their devices, and sharing their responses. Ms. Hosty opens examples of individual student work on the number line, and an animated whole class discussion unfolds. From insights into individual students' work, she's able to make informed decisions in real time. This is an example of formative assessment at its best. Technology is great at gathering and processing data, enabling collaboration, and providing insights into trends.
Woot Math Polls is one of those technologies that can make teachers consider the way to operate formative assessment in ways that are more efficient, more productive, more centered on various aspects of student learning.
Thanks to the Department of Education's SBIR program, we delivered a fully functional prototype with an interactive interface designed to capture student work. Students receive instant feedback, and at the same time, they're able to see other students' work.
In mathematics, there's a really core practice of making that student thinking visible. How do different people solve a problem, for example? And being able to project that and make that really easy for the teacher to be able to quickly assess, that's really an important function.
The Woot Math Digital Scratchpad is key to making it possible for students to convey their approach. It offers the student a variety of tools, like an interactive table, an equation editor, freehand drawing, and more. These tools give the student a canvas that allows them to fully express their thinking, and at the same time allows our software to analyze the student work and provides the teacher with actionable data. After we received our Phase 1 funding, we recruited a cohort of 8th and 9th grade algebra teachers. Thanks to this extraordinary group of teachers, Woot Math Polls evolved from a basic tool for running quizzes to a platform tailored for formative assessment in the math classroom.
Thinking about common mistakes is one of those things that we all think about as like thoughtful teachers, you know? And this is something that's like, this will take someone who's like a novice and help them really think like, oh, I could add common mistakes.
Do I want to give them feedback on whether it's correct or not, or do I want to withhold that feedback and just look at the range of responses and have them deliberate that? I think that whole range is really fundamental to effective formative assessment.
My answers aren't just a one answer to see if a student's right or wrong. The fact that you can build in those custom legends gives me the opportunity to see students that are showing partial understanding. And that makes it, that sets it apart totally different than anything else I think I've seen in other formative assessments that are out there. But the fact that as a teacher I can go through and edit that and make it customized for my class, especially if I'm looking for something specific, an error that I know a lot of students might make or anticipate making, I think that just pulls it aside. It makes for a better teaching moment. Because if I can't pull up student work and I just know it's right or wrong, I'm not really teaching the class more than, hey, you got it right, you got it wrong, let's move on. That's not helping them. But the fact that customized legend helps build more understanding, I think, into the mathematics behind the problem we're doing.
Now learning becomes a journey, and on this journey, mistakes become valued as students work together to make sense of mathematics. To assess whether our Phase 1 prototype can lower barriers to formative assessment, we ran a study with a group of algebra teachers who were unfamiliar with Woot Math. It's clear from the initial reaction and feedback from these teachers that Woot Math Polls has exciting prospects. We know formative assessment improves students' learning. Thanks to our Phase 1 research, it's clear that Woot Math Polls can help math teachers more frequently and more successfully leverage this powerful practice, and our students are the winners.